We are building a platform for you guys to run your business on. And that's also a way you should guide your clients. Get ahead of problems. My goal is to help you grow and wind up where I'm at. You're a part of a successful organization just by default. We're also going to put in some training classes so that when we have large industry changes, like I think everybody remembers buyer broker agreements from last year, that was a hellscape. We were making a major change in how we did business in the industry, and you had to figure it out on the fly and just flip the switch one day and start shoving a contract in front of people, especially in our role where we get a lot of internet leads. That's something that was difficult. The way that we'll do it in the future is we'll be able to roll out the training to everybody at once in an organized manner by using the app. We can push it out to you as opposed to trying to answer questions one-on-one. And that's just because it's a simple math problem. With 50 of us on a team, 5 people have an issue in one day. Trust me, there's issues all the time with the amount of deals we have pending. That can eat up 8-9 hours a day of us just troubleshooting issues. So what we're trying to do is get these administrative things like, how do I check my invoice, or how do I change my direct deposit account? We're trying to get those to be something where you guys can find the answers quickly, easily, go self-serve on that, and that way we can put more time into the real problems like the one I'm dealing with right now, where I'm currently negotiating the plastic trash can in a bathroom of a condo. That's the real stuff that we're here for. Basically what we're trying to do now is change the communication flow a little bit. It'll give us the time to better spend on the issues that really matter. So when you guys have a question, in the future the goal is going to be, before you ask a question in Slack or on a phone, it's best to have that question go through the app first, because we probably already are going to have an answer. At first there won't be answers to everything, but by asking us the question in Slack instead of a text, it allows us to harvest the data. So we know what people need so that we can proactively provide it. And right now we're kind of chasing that. We'll get a question, somebody will ask us something, and then we have to get the answer and give it to them. Now we want to start being forward with those answers so that you know where you're going before you get there. And that's also a way you should guide your clients. Get ahead of problems. So really with that communication, check the resources page on that app is going to be the first step. Second step would be like a Slack message, typically in your direct admin chat. And that's not a DM, but the direct admin chat for any deal-specific questions where everybody shouldn't know about it. But if it's a question more generic, like, hey, who's got a septic contractor, that can go in the group, because then you've got 50 people helping you answer that. This allows us, like I said, to have visibility, but it allows us to harvest that data and know what kind of questions you guys have, because it's very hard to mentally track it, so the system will be able to do it automatically. Our intention is also to build a bot that will automatically answer. If you throw something in Slack at 10 o'clock at night, we're all asleep, you're hoping to get your answer tonight because you're sitting in front of your laptop. If it's a question we asked before, it will automatically answer and say, here's where that was before. Now that might either be done in Slack or our app, we're not sure, but for now it's going to be in Slack. And we'll also use push notifications and pop-ups to push things to you guys in real time. If there's something that everybody on the team needs to know at once, we can push it out. It'll be a pop-up in your phone, so have your notifications on. Aside from the broker meetings and those push notifications, you won't get much from that app. So it's anything that comes from that app will be important. And then this is also something that's really good to talk to anybody that you might be looking to recruit. Understanding that they're probably struggling and that failure rate is high. We are building a platform for you guys to run your business on, and that's much like our brokerage is a platform for professionals. I want the team to be a platform for you guys to run your own business. The idea is to help you guys take something and run with it, not necessarily have to pay Kirk 25% forever. My goal is to help you grow and wind up where I'm at. And I think that we're in a place where a lot of people want to be, so I think that's a good goal. That's just big picture, vision type of stuff. Linus is going to talk about social media a little bit, because we're building some things in there where we can help kind of capitalize on the size of the team and the amount of activity on the team, because being a part of a team that does a lot of business allows you to kind of take credit for it. So we're going to try to make a lot of collaboration, collaboration is the only word that really speaks to it, between all of us and the team, so that you have things to share. You have things that your friends and family can look at that you're doing. You're a part of a successful organization just by default. And that's something that's very rare in this industry, and it's something that we want you guys to be able to milk all the juice out of. So, but from there, Glennis, I'll let you take care of the social media, and then we'll get to our buyer panel, which is actually what we're here for. Thank you guys.